Hello. Hey guys, it's Olivia Torino, and today my TED Talk is going to be about Keith Nolan, deaf in the military. Keith Nolan had been in the Army for many years and actually became a cadet private, even though he was deaf. Private Nolan actually wrote the book called Deaf in the Military. This TED Talk is how he turned his childhood dream into a reality of being deaf in the Army. He started off trying to apply for the Navy right out of high school, but was sadly told no, hearing impaired. And he continued to try for other regions of the Army, but was constantly denied. Finally, Nolan turned to teaching and got his teaching credentials and became a history high school teacher. One day after one of his classes, one of his students came up to him and explained how he wanted to be in the military. And just as Nolan was about to say that, no, you can't, you're deaf, he stopped himself. He realized that after being told no for so many years, that he was telling his students no, and he found that really sad and unacceptable. Mr. Nolan then decided to just go for it again, and he ended up getting a training position. Private Nolan is probably one of the most qualified to discuss this topic because he pushed himself and figured out ways for deaf people to join the military. He's a trailblazer for the deaf community because he's opened these new doors. I felt that he did a very good job explaining each step and going through how the Army works and the challenges that he faced during training corps. Private Nolan also did an extensive research about the Israeli army and how they actually accept deaf people into their army, and he used those statistics to his advantage. He used visual aids, which actually helped him connect and thoroughly explain his story. Private Nolan was very clear about his topic and made sure to explain all the military technical jargon and terms and acronyms that the military has. He also had a good stance about him and made lots of eye contact with the audience. Unfortunately, there was one thing that kind of bothered me about his speech. He would occasionally turn back and look at his visual aid. I felt that to be unnecessary and kind of a distraction. Overall, I believe that his speech was very informative and inspiring for the deaf community and the Army. Thank you.